OpenTTD is a fantastic free transport game about delivering cargo safely in return for profits. But today I'm turning that completely on its head. No efficiency, no smooth networks, and definitely no safety. Instead, we're going to do the exact opposite, seeing how much vehicle destruction we can cause as the victim counter climbs. Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to the Destruction Disaster Challenge. Normally we build clean networks and chase profits, but not today. I'm trying to cause as many crashes as possible and push the victim counter as high as I can. Today's challenge is powered by the Destruction Disaster script. The idea is simple. You play for a set amount of time, build up some money, and then cause as many crashes as possible, with as many passengers on board as possible. The script tracks the score by counting the victims from these collisions. For this challenge, I've set a 60-minute timer. In OpenTTD terms, this isn't very long, so you'll need to get moving. Now, if you want to try it yourself, here's how. Go into the in-game content, download the Destruction Disaster script, set it, and start a new game on completely default settings. Play for 60 minutes with no sandbox options and no fast forwarding. When you're done, you can tell us the score in the comments, or even better, come over to my Discord and drop some screenshots in the OpenTTD channel so we can compare your results. Right, that's the challenge and how to take part. Time for me to give it a go. So I've got my script selected and I've changed the world to 1K by 1K. Everything else is default, so let's generate. Okay, right, so we've got a world. Let's have a look across and try and find some large towns that I could work with. That's quite a nice large town, but oh no, there is another one over there. You know what? It's not perfect, but it will do. Let's get a basic route up and running. So we need some money makers. We're going to do 2 wide stations, and I think it's going to be a little bit difficult to place exactly, but we'll go here. I'm going to do very basic junctions. Get a train load in as soon as possible. Right, what train should we get? For now, the very cheapest? No, there's a big speed increase. Okay, the medium one. We're going medium first. And we're going to get full load there. Off it goes. Right, so full loading. Speaking of money, let's take out the entire loan. There we go. Right. Oh, no! Oh, didn't do my train with any carriages. Passenger, length 7, right. Mail vans. Okay, now try again. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. What a brilliant start. Well done, me. I will fix it later when I've got more money. Get the line in, get the trains going, get the money rolling in. One line almost in. Signals are in. 2 fuel orders scheduled. That's fine, because the next order is to go down here. There we go. Right, so that's the trains. These trains are hopefully going to make half decent money, but we need to be able to like get loads of stuff into the station. So in that case, I will do some spread stations because why not? We're not here to be nice. See, let's do one here, one here. Doesn't even have to be on a road. Right, I have made a mistake somewhere. This one's not connected. Passengers going in, trains leaving, clone the train, second train. Good. Right, get down here, do something similar. So we've got that end of town. We've got that end of town. We'll put one here and one here. Okay, that'll get most of that for now. Also, we want to be able to grow these towns, right? I wonder how much this first train's going to make. Probably, yeah, over 400 units of cargo. 40 grand, maybe? Let's find out. And it is... Come on. 23 grand. Oh, not as much as what I was hoping, but never mind. That's the next train's already on its way. So I think we're going to need at least 3 trains. Oh, those 2 are linked up to the wrong thing. Well, they're not anymore. They're gone. We'll put a passenger stop in there. We'll put a brand new station in there. A brand new station in there. And you know what? We'll get rid of that bit of road. Brand new station in there. Bus. This is just to help the growth algorithm of the town, right? Have to hold control to build a separate station. I didn't do it, did I? Oh my goodness, none of my keyboard shortcuts are working because I erased everything to set it all back to default settings. Come on. There we go. Bus, go here, here. 2 of them on the way. Right. So now we have a train line going backwards and forwards. There's plenty of passengers and mail there. I'm going to clone it and add a 4th train. Now we need to start getting things ready to build up and be able to get rid of passengers and actually start scoring. So if we go to this, you know, crash victims table here. Now, if you're playing multiplayer, all the different companies will be listed here, but it's just me. I've got 0 at the moment, and I've already been going for nearly 10 minutes. Oh dear. Right. Yes, okay. First vehicles at all these new places. That's fine. Let's go to the biggest town and have a look. Okay, that's too much on a hill. This one's all right. Okay, this is going to be our first town where we're going to start doing the sort of stuff. So this unnecessary road here, we will get rid of that. And I'm going to put a train station in. And you know what? I'm going to do something I don't do very often and put depots on the end of the platforms. Because I'm building a station here specifically designed to create trains, pick people up, and then I'm going to crash them. I'm sat here thinking about train safety. I don't need to think about train safety. Oh dear, right. And we're just going to send them down this line and we're going to crash them somewhere over here. Sounds good to me. There we go, fantastic. Okay, so the coverage of the town's almost perfect. Need something over here. Let's put one there and one. What about if we put one here? Yes, okay. So now we want to get a new vehicle. We're going to get the cheapest steam train and all of the passenger vehicle cars we can get up to. There we go, length 7. We're going to say order is to go here and full load. And then we want it to go down this line. And I want to be able to like queue them up somehow, like in sections. So how long's that? That's like 16. So that if I'm busy or building or something, that there's plenty of space for me to get all of these trains and crash them together. Also, I haven't got any road vehicles that can crash yet. You can't crash ships. Ships is the one thing that you just can't do. It's impossible. Aircraft can crash. Right, so after this train is full loaded, I want it to go to the waypoint. And I'm going to put some signals here. But I'm going to put... These trains are length 7, right? So if I go here and put some signals, it will stop the train from leaving. And hopefully that will also then allow other trains to queue behind it. Yes, okay. That is potentially a good plan. I'm filling up my first train. I do actually need this town to grow, though, so I get even more people. Oh, perhaps I can fly them in. And then when aircraft crash, that'll be bonus people. Okay, yes. I don't think I've ever been so excited about making so many people meet their demise before. Oh, it's certainly a weird game mode, if nothing else. Right. Oh, look, some swampland. That's new to version 15. Don't get distracted. Oh, yeah, it's right next to what I was doing. So, in theory, these trains should be just completely picking everything up. The transfer service is there, making the town grow. It's growing every 12 days. Ideally, we want the town to grow kind of like along certain routes, okay? And then I can always try and expand the coverage or transfer people or something, right? Okay. Hopefully the towns expand nicely. Right, what about my death town? Where everybody's going to be... Oh, my first train's gone. And it looks like it's waiting. Good, good, good. So if I clone this train and send it on its way, it should do almost exactly the same thing. Good. And I guess I could get another one ready to go. Because I can afford it now. Oh, is it to do with the way that depots interact with the station and it makes it like a through... Oh, right, okay. If this was a proper terminus, you wouldn't need signals on the end. But it looks like we do. Normally, you wouldn't put depots on the end of a station like that. Yep, they're loading. In fact, one of them's ready to go almost. Wow. what we can do... Oh, can I attach an airport to this? I don't think I can, because I think my spread's too far. Trains are lost. They're fine. I don't care about trains being lost. Right. Oh, we could maybe make some money with aircraft and maybe transfer them a bit. Look at this here. That is just... Look at that! What do you mean building must be demolished? Am I not seeing a building somewhere in that space? Apparently there was a building in that space. But still, like, that's an awesome place to put an airport. What about over here? There's not an amazing place to put an airport. I mean, I could cheat a little bit and get rid of the river. I'm going to do that. Yeah, there we go. We don't need rivers. And then, how do I get them... I could put an aircraft nearby and then shuttle the passengers to the station. Yes, let's do that. Okay. And I can get my extra... Oh, my trains are breaking down. There we go. There we go. Right. This is a bit of an experiment. And the aircraft might crash anyway. So we'll full load here. We'll fly over here. Then when we get there, we will transfer. They're going to be transferred so many times. Then we get a new vehicle. We get a bus. Full load here. And then we go there. And... No, not unload. Well, yeah, transfer. Transfer and leave empty. There we go. I need more trains, I think. What's this train doing? It's still loading. Okay, clone the train. I want a train loading at all times, right? The moneymaker is going quite well. Let's check on it. How many? Ah, right, okay. So we've got trains picking everything up here. Ratings are really quite good. Town is growing quite nicely. Trains going down the line. Dropping off here. Plenty of passengers there. In fact, maybe more? Oh, we're getting people transferred in. Fantastic. That's even better. Right. Clone the train. Right. We don't have trains stacked up yet to crash, unfortunately, because I need a train behind a train to crash, and they seem to be spreading themselves out, which I guess is okay. We just need more trains. Oh, we ran out of money. It's fine. Every single train, we just tell it to go, and they'll fill up. I can't wait to crash some, so I'm going to remove a piece of track here. Hopefully, if I've done this as I expect, right, this train will line up next to one of the other ones behind the signal, and then I should be able to tell it to ignore a signal, and it will crash. We've got aircraft transport. Look, 1,100 for that little journey. The aircraft's actually making money, and it might crash, and it's providing passengers. Oh, this is a good plan. Ah, good. Okay, so it went up behind one of the other ones. So then now I'm just going to tell it to ignore the signal. Oh, yes, here we go. Boom! 2 trains straight into each other. Big explosion. 73 died in that fight. 73? Is that all? Oh, I think I was really unlucky there. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Let's connect this back up. We'll send more trains in as soon as possible. Look at the table here. We've got a running total of 73. And we are... we've got 38 minutes left to get that score much higher. Right. I know it's got too few orders to schedule. We need to crash more trains. Hopefully this wreckage won't be sat here for too long. We need to bring even more people into this station. What about a ship transfer service? Oh, they let me get rid of that thing now. Right. So if I bring the land down here, I should then be able to dig out a little... Oh, it's going to be a little expensive. How much is that going to cost? 18 grand. I was going to say, if I dig out a shipping tunnel, I can then ferry people in. Now, even though people don't get crashed on ships, we can get a dock over here connected up to... like spread station with the airport and bring people via ship. Yeah, we ran out of money. Oh no! For one bit of land. Oh, we need more money. Oh, blowing up all these trains cost me too much money. So after I've connected this up by a ship, I should be able to also get that one and maybe this one as well. There is actually a massive river. Oh, does the river go all that way? It does. So I could ship all the way down to this town. And I'm using this town to make money. I suppose one thing I could do is I could have another airport and fly people in and ship them from the airport. Oh, there's a bit of track there. 15 grand. That's terrible. I bet I still can't put the dock in. I can't. Oh, doing it that way round cost a lot less. Right, here we go. We can then connect this up to our airport, which means we should get really good coverage in the town. And I'll put another ship depot here, and then we'll put the dock here and connect it to the train station. Oh, the local authority. What? Oh, they hate me because I dug a great big channel through the hillside. How much do they hate me? They think I'm atrocious? Oh, come on. I'm not that bad, although I am killing lots of people. Okay, never mind. Let's see if we can update that from atrocious. Oh, I'm now poor. Okay, that's good enough. There we go. So now we have a dock connected to our station as well. We can bring people in via ship. Can I afford a ship? Yes, just. Okay. So we're going to full load here, go down there, and transfer. We're shipping people in now. Oh, good. We've got more trains that we can crash. Ignore the signal. Kablamo! Oh, look at that! That's much better. 762. Nearly 10 times the previous amount. Okay, I do need to purchase more trains, though. 27 grand for every train. I'm not sure this... Oh, my ship's on the way? 100 extra passengers are coming. Okay, I need more money. So how can I get more money easily? I guess I could just do a little coal service or something. How are we doing down here? Any more trains ready to go? Yep, another train ready to go. Ignore your signal. Boom! 461. What does that bring my total up to now? 1,296. Fantastic. The ship's dropping off more people. And I need another train, but I don't know if I can afford another death train. I can't afford another death train. Right, what's going wrong in my finances, right? My ships... my aircraft are making money. My ship is even making money. My road vehicles aren't, but a lot of them are really needed. Oh, hang on a minute. How... is the aircraft being quite full? No, we're doing fine for shifting passengers. Okay, so that's fine. I do need more trains. Oh, I've just got enough money. I've just got enough money for another train as that one's leaving. Can I then get another train? No, not quite. Okay, at the moment, I'm only just keeping up with the cost of these trains and being able to send them down here. But we've got another one to crash, so ignore your signal. And in you go. Brilliant. That's another 229. Right, you crash. Go. Crash. Kablamo! 223. What's the score now? We're up to 1,748. What do you think it's going to be? Let's have a look what we are. We're just past halfway. What do you think my final score is going to be? Put it down in the comments. Get that prediction locked in. I need more money. I need a second money maker. And in the flat area, we want to find a coal mine and a power station and just throw the coal at the power station. So there's a coal mine there, we're looking for a power... there's a power station. I'm going to build a few tiny little coal routes almost as quickly as I possibly can. And then at this end, I want 2 tracks, so one's loading whilst the other one is on their way. And to do that, we just put one little signal there, and the whole thing's fine. Probably, maybe, I think. Clone train, 2 of them, go. Right, spent some money. We need to get back over here now. Let's crash these ones. How many are we going to get here? 498. That's a good one. Yeah, let's do a quick transfer service. So, trains, number of tracks, 1. Platform length, 4. My moneymaker wasn't the best. I mean, it's okay for a start, but I think maybe I should have pushed for a bigger moneymaker. Right, what did I say ladies are length? 4? Yeah, 4. Okay, 2 more hoppers. Right, full load here, down there. It's a short distance. We just transfer. Okay, that should boost that one. Get a little bit of money. First train's on its way, is it? No, the first one's still loading. Okay. There's another power station. Is there any more coal? You know what I should do? Map of the world. Look at this area. And just go industries. Yeah, there's some coal, there's some coal, there's some coal. Can I spread it? If I put it here. Can I then just do a 1x1 there? Yes, I can. Brilliant. I mean, I only want one platform, but I built 2. I've got a train that's lost. Why have I got a train that's lost? No, hang on. That one shouldn't be lost. What? Why is it? Oh, is it because there was one in the way? I don't know. It looks like they're fine now. New vehicles. We'll clone these trains, I think. Where is it gone? Where's it gone? Oh, there's a gap in the track. That's probably why it keeps going wrong. Right. Clone that train. Trains everywhere. Right. Hopefully those coal trains will help add to the money pot and allow me to build even more trains. Right, let's clone these ones. Not enough cash. See? I need the money. How many passengers have we got? We've got over 1,500 passengers to shift. Yeah, money is the issue right now. So if I can keep on top of this whilst adding more money makers like this. I mean, how much money is that one making? It's 14 grand just from a quick little railway line. Yeah, that one might be not too bad. I'm just going to make the land a little bit bigger. Connect these up. Put a train thingy on it. And let's come down here. Yeah, why not? Let's do it like that. There's third money-making coal service. Let's clone one of the coal trains from over here. Having too many trains is probably not the best. Like, it would be nice to just sit down and work out exactly how long the trains need to be and to make it optimal for the distance, right? But, by the same token, I haven't got time for that. The good news is that my train gate is full. So, I can get these passengers... The problem with these passengers, right? They may be sat there waiting, and I can send my trains whenever, but the number of passengers will actually degrade them. And also, so will the ratings. Look, poor. 23. That's terrible. Even my little train's making relatively good money there. My money makers made about $250,000 last year. These ones are costing me money while they're running. I should crash them quicker. Yes, I need to crash them quicker. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to just remove these here to force this train into the outer track, and then I'm going to get rid of that. Because the more they're sat there going backwards and forwards, the more money they're costing me. Kablamo. Yep, that's it. Ignore the signal. Okay, how many was that one? 450. That was a good one. Ship just transferred again. We've still got 1,500 people waiting at the station to go. What's my score at the moment? 2,696. That's not too bad. But I feel like I can do better. Let's ramp this right up. We'll just put that station there, that station there. We'll delete some of the water. Delete. Oh my goodness. There we go. That's what I meant to do. We'll just put one train in because it's going to make some money, even though it's not the most efficient thing in the universe. Good. We've got a train ready to smash, and the next one can come in there. Here we go. Smashing time for this one. There's another 572. Fantastic. And we'll tell that one to ignore its signal. And the next train's gone. 27. Oh, there we are. Just enough money in time to be able to buy the next train. Did I send it on its way? I did. That one crashed. That's another 300 and something. Right. Numbers are going up pretty steep now. Money is coming in quite nicely now. Okay, good. Coal mine and power station. Here we go. We're doing another one. At this stage, I'm not sure it's worth having any more money makers than the ones I've got now. Like, are they even gonna load up and pay off in time? I should have done these much closer towards the beginning. Let's get these trains going. So there we are. There's a smash. 653. Fantastic. That's a good number there. There's the next one going in. I think what I'll do is I'll have... Should I just have 2 of them? I think 2 of them will do. And that one is... I might need more, actually, because it takes a while for the carriages to go away. 316. Another train is coming. I can't quite afford the next train yet, but I'm sure there's something that's going to pay off sometime soon and give me more money. Loads of notifications of bad income. I actually managed to empty all the passengers out here now. Just getting more vehicles out just in time. I think if I find myself with too much money, I will just add like more ships and hope that they deliver in time. Yeah, I'm going to need at least 3, right? 4. No, I'm going to need 4 because these ones are still full up. So let's send them down the track. I think it is just now ships and death trains. And it's a matter of whether all those ships are going to arrive in time and transfer in time to be able to add to my count. How long have I got left? Oh, no. Okay, I've got quite a few ships on the go now. And the trains are now filtering even more down here. I'm going to need to buy more. I haven't got enough money for another train yet. Trains are definitely an expensive way to do it. 20-odd thousand per hit. But then again, they carry so many passengers. Like, road vehicles. How much, like, if you wanted to run them over with trains, they'd cost nearly 5,000 per vehicle. And they carry 31 passengers. There we go. There's another one. Yes. Oh, that's a good one. Nearly 500 on that. Okay, let's now get the next trains in. Good. I don't know how the ratings of this station is 80% excellent because the customer feedback must be terrible. Okay, here we go. 161. You know what? I haven't even looked at my operating profit. Oh, there we go, look. Okay, so there was my moneymaker. Then nothing much happened. Then I decided to do coal routes. And I nearly doubled my income. Right, it's the final few minutes. I'm going to get rid of the airports. The aircraft has taken off. All the airports are gone. Trains are stacking up. I don't know how many more trains I'm going to need, but I'm trying to be quite sparing with it. My aircraft are all very confused now about where all the airports have gone. My ships are breaking down. They shouldn't be. They should be servicing quite regularly through this depot. Right, we're in the last few moments now, so here we go. We're going to tell this train just crash. We're going to get these two trains to go into each other as well. This train here, we're going to pile that into something. There we go. This train, we're going to send out round and back in on that line. Same with this one, out, round, in. Oh no, I can't go in on a line that has got something on it. There we go. This train's coming. It's going to crash straight into everything. There's another load of people. I've got like a few seconds left. This one's just not going anywhere. It should do. There we go. Is that the last one? We've got one more here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to have that one in time. And... well, there we go. I did manage to crash most of my trains at the end there, but with some frantic clicking, I did miss a couple. There was one here full of passengers and one here full of passengers that was... oh, there's 3 trains full of passengers that I missed out on. But how well did I do? Let's take a look. Oh, 6,708 victims. You know what? In an hour by one player, that's not too bad. So now I throw that over to you. Do you think you can beat 6,708 in just 1 hour of gameplay? There's certainly things that I would have done differently, but overall, it was not a bad attempt, I think. How well do you think I did? Pop it down in the comments. If you've enjoyed this challenge, there are other challenges that I've done in OpenTTD. You can click on the links in the video description or on screen now to check them out. And I will see you soon. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. And for now, goodbye.